We heard it last time that we were here. Take a look at these. Oh, look at them fives. Look at them sweet, beautiful fives. I didn't mean to do that. Wrong button. G and B are like right next to each other. And throws me off a little bit. Those are big. Alright, so first and foremost, B. I want to bring the snow cannons along. I feel like they have a lot of potential. I like the arcane dragon traps a lot. There's not a whole lot of leeway in my defenses. I maybe want to get rid of the acid traps. Yeah, let's get rid of the acid traps. Between the slow and the brimstones, we can just alternate those. Acid traps are nice, however, I can get the acid cannons that'll do about the same thing. So let's refund those. And while I could upgrade the laser ceilings so they're cheaper, I think I might want to invest in the snow cannon. And find the snow cannon. There we go. There we go. Oh, that just increases its range. We'll just do like one. And then I'll put the rest in the lasers. And then we'll go back. Alright, there we go. Because I don't necessarily need range. I need the snow cannon to reload faster. Alright, there we go. Let's see. Has Wander ever done any voice acting? Yeah. Mostly it was Shell. But, we did the voice acting for the Dwarf trailer. I was just the ogre at the end. I'm not as good as good of a voice actor as Shell is. She's real good. Okay. There we go. That should be fun. So, I know eventually flyers are going to be coming through that. I think just those. We'll figure that out later. What I'll probably do is just have a second set of super lasers just going along this section. Okay, my defense is chosen. My defenses are chosen. This should be solid. I guess actually, honestly, I'm just gonna start that second super laser barricade. Okay, so the lasers aren't quite good enough to take out the bile bats, but it can take out the rest. It's looking like that one scene from Resident Evil. I know what you're talking about. And I agree. They're kind of annoying to listen to. That's the one downside on this. Yeah, so it's not quite enough to kill a bile bat. But it's enough to kill pretty much everything. And honestly, if I had even more, it would. What I could really consider doing... Oh, okay, it's kind of limited after a certain point. What I could consider doing is just having an entire... just... run through lasers. And some amount of slowing. Slowing me is just rude. Alright, just heal up. And then go back. How they doing? Dying. I want to actually put the snow cannons, like, on the sides? I can definitely put them on the sides around here. Okay, so here's the problem. Get rid of the snow cannons. They're nice, but they're not that good yet. We need barricades. Namely, we need barricades here and on the stairs. Oh, they fly out of here? Oh, that's big rude. I'm just gonna load those up. It cost me a little bit right now, but I think I'll be okay. Alright, so the big issue is going to be the flyers. Because we've got a number of flyers that are just going to kind of completely disregard any level of defenses that I have. I could do more lasers. But this might be better? I mean, yeah, otherwise we just way more lasers. You know what? Actually, this isn't even that productive. There we go. Can't go wrong with more lasers. Yeah, maybe just pass the bridge. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. The big issue is going to be the actual enemies to some degree, but I think we'll be fine. It's a lot of lasers. I could have actually gotten saw blades there. It's fine. I don't need saw blades. I got lasers. These trolls, stop moving. I'm not going to be able to hit you in the head if you stay like this. I might just die. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, you don't like the blades since they have a cooldown. Yeah, but the blades just absolutely destroy. Let's see. The blades just absolutely destroy any kind of big enemy that passes through them. The lasers are pretty dang good. I think using both seems like a really good idea. Okay. I'm just gonna send those out. We got some bad boys. Yeah, bad time for me to be dead. There we go. Yeah, nobody got through. Super Laser Town. Pretty A+ strat here. We just got to get more lasers. We need more lasers. They should probably also get some, like, a little bit of lasers on some of those entrances. Okay. Yeah, just a little bit on the entrances would go a long way, just in terms of potentially preventing kobolds coming at me. Tar traps would also help, yes. Okay. Yeah, so far so good. I just gotta get not dynamited. Oh, there's still a dynamite. Shoot. Well, it's okay. They dead. Alright, I could unleash the horde. They're coming straight and left. Well, here's a question. Please tell me. Dang. I'm just gonna do that. That way, if there are any sappers on this map, and I actually don't remember if there are any. But if there are, hopefully they just get absolutely shredded. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna sell these. I'm not utilizing these lasers to their full extent. There we go. This way, no matter what, they get lasered. Let's see. We could do more here. This, oddly enough, is kind of a situation where I should probably be using other things, but I don't know if I will. More lasers. There we go. Let's see, you still missed the flyers from the side, but I don't think that matters much. Not with that laser barricade, which I'm probably going to expand further. Because yeah, we've got a fair bit of space for even more lasers on this run-up. Might just do the shock traps on the ceiling instead. But the more I can kind of forestall large groups before the end, the less I have to worry about. Because yeah, if I mismeasure it, I'm going to be a sad puppy. It's wonderful, though I hate the noise the lasers make. I can hear some electrical noise normally, so it bugs me. Well, frankly, I'm going to be standing away from the lasers if I can avoid it, as I despise the laser sound effect myself. It actually, boy, that would be an incredibly progressive form of game design with this sort of thing. I'll probably turn this last bridge section into just my usual saw blade hellhole. But, I would love to see a game, especially a game like this, where you have sound sliders for every single tower. You know, so if you really don't want to listen to those lasers, you absolutely can just be like, yo, please turn lasers down. And the game would actually say, like, yeah, sure. I don't know. I think that would actually be really cool. There we go. Find this point too good. How are you still alive? How did you survive? Wow. These are even chewing through some, like, big orcs. Or orcs? Big ogres. Project Zomboid's like that. Most of the sound effects have their own slider. Grifflands had nice sound options, too. I'm gonna play more Grifflands at some point. Unfortunately... Yep. Ow. Rude. You should focus on dying, not on shooting me. Thank you. Yeah, I was really expecting these lasers to be pretty weak, which is why I stopped speccing into them. Also the sound effects, but, like, they're pretty great. Especially when you have a singular run-up like this that nothing can avoid. Okay. There we go. Probably get some snow cannons somewhere. Yeah, I think I'm making part of that. Could be wrong. But I think I'm making part. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to turn Vegeta on. I feel lonely. We need star. More laser. I mean, we have space for... We don't have space for many more lasers. Just this section, I think. Which is, I guess, fair. I could get more laser in there. I could get more laser in here, too. I have space for many laser. It just absolutely shreds them. Let's see. Shame that there isn't a wall behind the portal so you can put balls on it. Yeah, I know. Just like a nice, oh, shit. Thank you, Vegeta. What did the scouter say about me paying attention? I'm not.
Do they have any bigger ones?
I'm just gonna... See, I don't want to have lasers all the way there.
For a split second, I thought about
enemies at the rift.
Getting a wee bit concerned.
Let's see. Solution, more lasers. I just want a laser, I guess.
Ooh, do they have any more of those?
More laser. It's kind of hypnotic.
Good workout.
Well, I still like my saw blades better than the lasers, but the lasers are undeniably useful, and I wish I had properly utilized them previously.
That got the blood pumping.
Oh. I'm just gonna run through this. Sounds like they're having a bad day.
Is that it? Do they have any bigger ones?
I might have to worry about par. We'll see. I think I'll still make it. Laser saw blades. I would love some kind of trap combination system where you combine the lasers. Like if I could put have my saw blades spit out lasers on the sides or something of like each blade along the central axis. Okay, this is taking too long.
A little bit older, but a little bit better.
Okay.
Let's rumble.
Frankly,
More enemies on the
We should
way.
have somebody to do this for. Tiptoe through the trap field.
there we go.
Flyers incoming.
Let's see. Gosh, what else do I do here? I guess more lasers.
Traps, 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 traps.
Yeah, it should be perfect. There we go. Okay, so we have an egregious amount of lasers, and I've added some saw blades to potentially thin numbers faster.
Look out. Flyers.
And let's just hope that they're let's see. Let's just hope that this is functional enough. The bonus addition of saw blades seems to be just shredding most things.
Flyers in the air.
Let's see. So the gnolls are going to skip the barricades. I don't think gnolls are actually worth points, though.
That was me that did
Uh,
that thing there.
To my knowledge, gnolls don't count for points when they go into the barricade. Or the barricade, the rift. So, I don't really care about gnolls. As long as I got this shotgun, they're no threat to me. And they're no threat to the rift, so I can just be like, meh.
Okay, that was fun.
For a split second, I thought about maybe possibly getting a wee bit concerned.
Ow. Big rude. Okay, so I'm gonna get frosted and murdered by gnolls. Not my favorite thing in the world.
Okay, that was fun.
They're almost there.
Yeah, we're good. Look at that kill streak. Oh, how high? How high was it? I'm assuming it was ridiculous, but I was not paying attention. 153. I think my record was like in the 600s, but I could be wrong. It was high.
That was me that did that thing there.
Okay.
Ooh, they have any more of those? That's gonna leave a mark.
Boy, those kill streak bonuses are upsettingly good.
And boom goes the... Well, I'll let you say it.
Okay, so part of the reason why this is slowing down is they're going up there. So I'm just going to wall it off. I know I have more
Enemies
barricades
on the way.
further back, but it's really difficult for me to care at this point. This defense is near perfect.
Look out! Flyers!
And by near perfect, what I really mean is... Alright, let's go back here.
This never gets old.
Enemies at the rift!
What?
Flyers incoming!
Oh, it was these guys. Just the gnolls coming to say hi. No biggie.
That got the blood pumping. Right
Flyers! In the air! They're
Rude.
attacking the barricade!
there. Good workout.
Okay. Not enough, but it's fine. So many lasers.
The barricade is under attack!
Where?
Is that it?
I'm suddenly questioning whether or not it matters. Oh yeah, there must have been some gnolls. Come. Fight me in the lasers.
Good workout.
Chromatica.
Ow!
They're attacking the
Almost out of that stuff
barricade.
that keeps me alive.
Okay, gonna avoid that. Let's go heal. I don't know if Chromatica has
Okay, that was fun.
anything... Oh boy. So Chromatica is actually something I have to worry about.
For a split second, I thought about maybe possibly getting a wee bit concerned.
Got it.
Coming.
Yeah, Chromatica is a little tough. Think of mountain trolls, I guess. Yeah, this is just money. Why are they still coming? Stop coming! I must reach par. Okay, we'll stay right here where it's safe and I can't hear the lasers.
one
There we go.
already? Awesome.
As solid. Did I manage to freeze enough things? I kind of hope I did. Can I upgrade this? Nope. I don't know. The snow cannons are kind of meh. Maybe if I'd used them as acid, but I think I might want to just skip them. Yeah, let's do it. Refund item properties. Let's get, I mean, I could consider the swinging mace. Swinging mace or dart spitter. Oh. Saw blades and lasers. They're maxed out. I haven't used the swinging mace. Let's use the swinging mace instead. Okay. Anyway. Continue. Order Enclave. I don't know if the swinging mace is going to be the right choice for this one.
So, not that I really understand rifts or rift magic and all that other magic jiggery-pokery, but how are these big orc armies using our rifts to move around?
I'm not entirely sure it is order rifts they are using, but if we find out, it may require fairly drastic steps to get answers.
Steep stairs don't really scare me that much.
Yes, that's what I meant.
Okay. So at the very least, we can combine some of these groups here. Not my favorite. This one looks a little rough. Okay, so they're coming through here. I mean... frankly... that's a start.
That works.
Let's just go with that. Not a lot of places for the swinging mace, tragically. I love the idea of it. Execution, I don't know. But the laser's pretty good, so I don't know. Oh, I forgot to actually grab the, I forgot to grab the swinging mace. Yeah, let's
So, not that I really understand rifts or rift magic and all that other magic jiggery-pokery, but how are these big
Jiggery-pokery.
orc
I
armies
love that.
using
Oh,
our
jiggery-pokery.
rifts to move around?
I'm not entirely sure it is order rifts they are using, but if we find out, it may require fairly drastic steps to get answers.
Steep stairs don't really scare me that much.
Yes, that's what I meant.
Oh. Instead of this, what I should do is
preparing to breach one of our gates. The door is down.
potentially reroute them through here.
Here they come.
That's a much better set of kill boxes than trying to make them go through here. And would let me use the swinging mace trap.
Flyers incoming.
Okay. We do have another number of shock bats. I don't know how durable they are against shock. That's a question. Oh.
We're
Christ.
almost there.
I was not expecting these guys.
Enemies at the rift.
No. Getting stunned like that. Okay. No, we want them to come through here. Looks like it's still kind of the same crew. Which is good, I guess. Let's see.
I like it when the orcs just walk straight into them.
More enemies on the way.
So we're just going to do that. Have you done endless mode yet? Yeah, we started with an endless mode map that was pretty good, actually.
Flyers in the air.
I did the first map. Yeah, Fire Fiend Overlords are tanky suckers. I'm assuming they are a slightly...
Walking seems hard without legs.
They're a slightly less durable variant of, like, the Ogre, but they're fire immune, I think. Okay, they should be much smoother with those traps. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. There we go.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Are they?
Just
No.
point me to the after party.
Okay. So these guys are coming. Now, frankly,
Pretty happy with that.
I'm just gonna wall that off. Okay, so where are their flyers coming from? Coming from here, perfect. Okay, so I'm actually gonna sell that.
I should have somebody to do this for me.
Move that in a bit. Concentrate that there.
Oh, yeah,
Alright,
good to
lots of
go.
lasers. And what I might want to do is kind of do a little bit of
More
laser
enemies
mazing.
on the way.
Maybe? Maybe. Alright. I think we're good. My biggest concern is going to be everything coming from this side. But if I can make this hackish enough, maybe I don't have to worry about it. No, I'm going to have to worry about it.
That got the blood pumping.
I don't know. I might actually want to have them go down that lower section.
Weird. Dang it.
The big issue is just the flyers.
Another door is being attacked.
Yeah, they're going to be coming through that direction, but still.
Look out! Flyers!
There we go. Please stop shooting me. Now, unfortunately, it's mostly shock bats, which is making this really annoying. Every time I get hit by a shock bat, I'm micro-stunned for like a second.
That was me that did that thing there.
Okay. So far, so good. Nothing slipped through. Little things that need to kill in that. Okay, so this is dinky. And I'm on fire. Fire dying, fire hurts. There we go. Messy. Who's left? A Hellbat really doesn't like that section. I'm not sure why.
We totally should.
Alright. Let's take a look at this. Messy. We can get the swinging mace trap, and there's no flyers coming through here, which is good.
Traps go up, orcs go down.
So I'm just going to do that.
Tiptoe through the trap field. It's just so pretty.
Gonna have to be good enough.
More enemies on the way! Enemies are attacking on another front!
Oh, they're only coming
Watch
through that
out.
door. Okay,
Our
that makes my
enemies
life
have
easier, so I can
broken
just
through
focus on this
again.
one.
Here they come!
Good workout.
I'm not big on this whole swinging mace thing here.
Do they have any bigger ones?
Like, it's decent. Oh, they are coming from the other side. Okay, so I'm not wholly in the clear here.
For a split second, I thought about maybe possibly getting a wee bit concerned.
Alright. Check the other side, because this area is not nearly as defensible as the other one. It's working. Just could be better. I think the lower section just needs maybe another murder corridor and like some brimstone to really make it work. Okay, how are we doing on par? We're doing great. Oh, and look at those kobolds just melt. That's what I want to see. There we go. I'm just going to set that up for a hot second. Leave that there. We're going to focus some of our defensive work down here. Just because.
More enemies on the way!
Oh, that didn't work.
Traps. Flyers incoming!
Okay, yeah, I'm just going to leave that there for a hot second. And we wait. So the flyers are arguably probably the more threatening thing I'm going to have to worry about. Okay, there we go. Shock bats certainly aren't helping. Because I don't think the lasers are nearly as good against them.
That got the blood pumping.
Enemies at the rift!
Ooh, they have any more of those?
They're almost there!
Is that
Okay. So far, so almost good. Nobody's through down here. We're good. Hey, thank you, Lord KO9, for the 19-month resub. Need more DACA. Working on it. Yes.
Found a good spot.
I'm just going to leave those there. Some of them are going kind of at the edges, but I think we're okay.
A little bit older, but a little bit better.
Alright, now here's the question. Yeah, some of them might just sneak through on the sides, which is kind of rough. Can't do too much about it. Wait, what? Oh, it's because I rotated. Oh, that's interesting, actually. I didn't realize that. The other quick thing. Yes. Yes. Okay.
Need more
I
coins?
don't have quite enough. Okay, leave that there. Let's sell this one. And this
never
one.
gets old.
Ooh, I can even get another one there if I wanted to.
When
Yeah, having
I'm
those
not
bouncing
ready.
dragons should help? Question mark?
More enemies on the way!
Not the other direction. Nah, that's just empty space. I want to get some
Look
bouncing
out,
dragons up in here,
flyers!
but there aren't that many good spots. Alright, also got to keep an eye on the sappers, because the sappers are going to mess me up something fierce. Do you prefer the saw blades to the grinder? Yeah, because the grinder you have to have the enemies right next to the wall for the grinder to work, which is kind of a limited thing.
Ooh, do they have any more of those?
And bouncing dragons are doing real good work in there. Let's see. But yeah, so I've tried the grinder a number of times, and the problem is like, it shreds things, but then it runs out. And it can only shred so many things at once. The saw blades keep bouncing until they just run out of time, and then it's a short cooldown before they just start bouncing and shredding again.
That got the blood pumping.
There are enemies in our rift room!
Okay.
That was fun.
There we go.
For a split second, I thought about maybe possibly getting a wee bit closer.
Think I'm fine. Perfect. Okay. So far, ow.
That's gonna leave a mark.
So far, so good. Kind of. There we go. Yeah, we're golden. I think I'm going to try and put a couple of lasers maybe at the beginning of the upper two paths to catch any potential
I should have somebody.
More enemies
bag
on
of
the
bombers coming
way.
after me.
Flyers in the air.
Yeah, if they're...
Tiptoe through the trap field.
There we go. Hopefully that'll catch any potential kobolds and kobold sappers especially. Alright, what do we handle next? Because here's the issue.
Found a good spot.
I don't even know how this is going to work.
Enemies at the rift.
What? Oh, shit.
They're entering the rift.
Damn it.
This is so easy.
Look out, flyers. They're almost there.
Of course it would be kobolds to get right through. Whatever, I'll take it.
Good work,
I was just trying to prep that,
that was a thing.
There are enemies in our rift room.
but no dice. Okay. Yeah, fine. It's just a kobold. Just a singular kobold. A sticky GG and a restart. I think I'm not going to bother. I've got most of the skulls that I need for my current lineup, and so I don't really feel like I need to restart. But it's a stinky setback where it's just like, oh well, I could have had it perfect, except for one kobold that slipped by because I was too busy dealing with other things.
Do they have any bigger ones?
Oh, there's the Cyclops mage in the back. That's who's getting me.
We did it.
Oh, it's fine.
Me.
Yeah, I'll miss one because I didn't quite. But it's okay. Alright, what do we invest in next? Because, yeah, that only got 6 kills in that entire run. Ugh. Do we have any other good ceiling traps? Because I know that there's the ceiling pounder, but I'm not a big fan of that. There's the haymaker, but I feel like that's going to be worse than better. Why are there no good ceiling traps in this game? Like, there's kind of the snow cannon. I like the lasers. Just don't want it always to be the lasers. We could do the gravity pillars and try them again. Does the haymaker send enemies into ragdoll? It can. The main issue with the haymaker is it can knock enemies forward, not always backwards. Like, I still think the dart spitter is pretty good, but I was expecting some more like real power move, you know, ceiling traps, and there aren't any. It'd be really cool if there were a couple of things that I could put on the ceiling, like the acid geyser. I almost feel like the acid geyser could be really cool if it could be on floors or ceilings. You get this special upgrade. I don't think a lot of things have special upgrades. I've only seen it on trinkets. Yeah, so the Ring of Storms has one. But the Wind Belt doesn't. I wish more things did. Or maybe everything has a special upgrade and it's progression based and I had no idea.